Hello, this is going to be a get ready with me video, and I'm also going to be using some of my all natural face cream products to contour, which I haven't done before, so this is going to be interesting. And I'm going to start by applying my George's Aloe Spray. And then I'm going to put on my Davida SPF 30 moisturizer because I've been going outside recently, so I've been wearing my sunscreen. I mean outside for like a significant period of time. I usually don't put on sunscreen if I'm like, you know, going to the car and back. But if I'm going for like a walk outside or something, then I wear sunscreen. But I'm not one of those people that like, you know, is very adamant about always wearing sunscreen, which I mean, I know a lot of people like to have sun protection, but I usually just wear it when I need it, and I don't like to, I like to protect my face because, you know, I don't want to get premature wrinkles and all that stuff if you get too much sun kind of thing. But I'm going to be using my Mally Perfect Prep Primer now. Perfect Prep Primer. I think they did that on purpose so people can't pronounce. But see, I feel like getting your vitamin D is really, really important, and it's really, really good for you. And I know you can take supplements, but I don't think that that's the same thing as your body naturally producing vitamin D, and sunscreen blocks that. And so I try to expose my body anyways to you know, sunlight and get it to produce some vitamin D without any sunscreen on, at least for a little bit. And that's kind of my view on it. Alright. I feel like that did not mix very well with the Davida, and I feel like a little, you know, I forget what that's called when it like balls up. I think that maybe I should have waited a little bit. Now I'm trying to get all that stuff off my face. Alright, so what I'm going to do is kind of backwards, I think, from the videos that I have seen by professional makeup artists. They typically will put like the darker contour colors on and then the lighter colors on, and then they'll blend it all together with a foundation. So I'm doing this backwards by putting my foundation on first, but I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm just doing that because this is a cream foundation, and I feel like if I try to put it on top and blend with it, like this is too thick. You need to really, like they always use a liquid foundation to blend the contour stuff. So I'm gonna put this underneath, and then figuring the contouring stuff will blend into it. This is the All Natural Face Cream Foundation in Light Beige Warm. In case you are wondering what color it is. And I am just going to, after I apply it with my fingers, I'm going to use a sponge to blend it a little bit more. Breaking out on my forehead. And my dad is visiting me, so that's really exciting because he is seeing my son for the first time. And I mean, he's obviously seen my daughter a bunch before, but he gets to see her again. She changes so much every time, you know, because they grow so fast. So that's cool that he's here. That's been really great. I haven't been able to film as much because I'm trying to spend time with him. And actually, let me update you on my filming situation. First, let me tell you what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the All Natural Face Light Beige Pale for the light contouring color, and Cocoa, which is a cream blush, for the darker contouring color. Here's both of the products. Alright, so basically my daughter has been in preschool, And she goes, wow, that didn't cover up my acne at all. I'll go back and cover that up at the end because I feel like I'm going to be blending over it and wiping it off anyways. So her preschool is about 3 hours a day, and it is 3 days a week. So 9 hours, not very much, but she, we signed her up for it. Sorry, gosh, I'm not very good at multitasking, am I? We signed her up for it because, you know, once I had my son, I had no idea what to expect, and he's a lot easier than I thought he would be. So actually, it's been, you know, it's been not so bad. He sleeps really good. Much better than she slept. And we are actually going to be taking her out of preschool because we had only planned for her to go, is that really uneven? We only planned for her to go for the summer because it's really expensive, and you know, I mean, I stay home, so it kind of makes more sense for me to take care of her during the day since I'm home. And that has been, you know, really helping me film a lot of videos. The fact that, you know, she's in school, because I have a little bit of free time in the morning before I have to go pick her up. First, I was using that time to sleep in when my son, you know, was just born, but now he's sleeping much better. So I don't even need to do that anymore. And let's see, sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. Put this on my chin. All right, now I'm gonna blend everything with this sponge. So I also use the time during her nap to film. The problem with that is that she is napping less and less now, and some days she doesn't even take a nap. I think that our naps are going to be getting phased out pretty soon. I think she's outgrowing them a little bit. So with her out of preschool, this is her last week of August is her last week of preschool. And with that over and her naps kind of declining, that's a lot of the time that I was using to film and edit my videos and all that stuff. And I'm not going to have that now. So I'm not going to be able to make videos as often. I'm still definitely going to make them, and make them on a regular basis. But I feel like I've been doing, like I've had all this extra free time, and I've been making a lot of videos. Almost like every day I've been uploading videos. And now I'm just going to, you know, be able to do it like on the weekends. My husband can watch my kids, and that's probably the main time that I'm going to be recording. But maybe I'll be able to record a couple days a week as well. But what I'm going to do is record several videos on the weekend and then, you know, just kind of upload them. I kind of have been doing that anyways. Don't just upload everything I make, but just upload a couple at a time, or like one per day, no more than one per day. So I kind of stretch it out and have, you know, more videos for you guys. Or not more, but, you know, more of like a regular frequency. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that realistically it's going to be about 3 videos per week, maybe, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing. I'm not committing to those days specifically, but wow, that doesn't work at all. I was going to use the tip of that sponge to cover up my breakouts. But I will definitely be making at least a couple of videos per week and still uploading on a regular basis and all that stuff, so don't worry. I love, 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 love making videos, and I'm definitely going to still do it, but just probably not every single day you're gonna see a video from me. But that's only been recently that I've been able to do them so much. Before that, I was, you know, I wasn't doing them every single day. So anyways, now that I rambled on about that for I don't know how long, I'm not going to put on like a official blush. I'm going to use this Love Affair kind of pink colored luminizer on my cheeks. And just to add a little bit of glow, and it is kind of pink, so it actually adds a little bit of like a pinkness as well. Kind of looks like blush a little bit. So I don't know how that contour worked out. I can sort of see it. It's not very dramatic, which is good. And let's see, something else I was going to use. Sorry about that. Oh yes, yes. I was going to use this Midas powder from the All Natural Face to set my under eye concealer. I was actually going to use their Ecru cream concealer, but then when I did like the light color for the contouring, the light beige pale, I put that all underneath my eyes, so I feel like kind of don't need more on top. I already have so much cream product under there. Oh, it's hard to get powder on a brush from a baggie. We'll see how this goes. So I'm just gonna set the under eye area a little bit, and I'm actually not really gonna set my face. I feel like it gets a little, I don't know, a little cakey-ish looking when I do too much powder on my face, especially since I have like the sunscreen, the primer, all the cream stuff. I feel like it gets to be a little bit too much if I put powder on top of it all as well. So I am going to do a very, very plain, very simple eye look today. That is not really much of an eye look at all. It's just this Tarte Smooth Operator Primer, which I really like because it actually works quite decently, and it also tints your eyes a lighter color. So that's why I'm using this. I'm actually going to be using it as a primer slash eyeshadow, just for a very, very, very natural kind of look. Like a no makeup look. You know what I mean? And then my mascara is the Neutrogena Healthy Length, so I'm going to put that on after I put this on. That is very unblended. I can't see this far, so I'm going to have to grab the mirror just so I can look a little bit closer, guys. So that's it. That is all that I wanted to update you on. I do have a lot of classes that I'm going to be taking my daughter to. We usually do quite a bit. Like my town is really good about having a lot of programs. Not for kids, but just, you know, for everybody. There's all kinds of things you can take. It's actually really cool. And I'm going to be, you know, taking my daughter to all sorts of classes that we got her signed up for. And she did that earlier too. We just kind of took a break from the summer because we had the preschool. But now we'll be back to that, and I'm sure I'll be busy. It'll be interesting to see how it works out taking my son, because I mean they're kind of like parent participation classes at this age because she's so young. So I'm going to take my son with me and wear him, I think, in his little carrier, and hope that he's happy watching her in class. So we'll see how that works out. What I'm doing today, what I'm getting ready for, is I'm taking my dogs to the vet. so nothing too exciting. It's kind of what I'm doing, minimal makeup. I don't really need anything super dramatic for that. So I thought it'd be a good day to just try some contouring like I've been meaning to do, and just do minimal eye makeup. It's just their yearly appointment. They're not sick or anything, they just have to get their, you know, rabies shots and all that kind of stuff. And one of my dogs gets really bad allergies during the summer, but I've been able to find this homeopathic medicine that kind of helps him. It's not like 100%, but it makes him a lot better, so it's still good, even though it doesn't take away all his symptoms entirely. It's been really, really nice here weather-wise. Usually, I live in the south, and it's usually, you know, quite hot, especially during the summer, but this past week has been beautiful. It's been, you know, like high 70s, mid 80s, and not 90-something degrees like usual. So it's been really, really nice. Alright, I'm almost done. I feel like mascara takes me just ages to do. I don't know how anybody can do this quickly. And of course, I got it like all over my eyelids. I'm gonna have to clean that up. And I have nothing to clean it up with. Oh, I wonder if I can use the other end of the sponge. I don't know. We'll see. No, I can't. I can't reach. I'm gonna have to clean that up afterwards. So that looks kind of funny in the camera. I think it's because I don't have a lip color on. It's just like I have foundation all over everywhere. I actually forgot to bring a lip color with me, but I still have some of my lip products here in this room. I film in a different room. I don't film in my bathroom where all my makeup is. And so I did the whole Make Out 2013 my lip products that I showed you, and one of them is this little moonstone sample from Luminizer that's sitting here, and I actually am going to use it because I don't have any lip products in this room, and I want to put something on my lips because I don't like the way they look with foundation all over them. I'm kind of just using the lip gloss to wipe off that excess foundation. Alright, so I think it looks kind of weird with just the light color on my eyes and nothing here. So I'm actually going to attempt to use this cocoa, and of course I don't have any tools here. So with my finger, and put that on the outer part of my eye, maybe in the crease a little bit. See how that works out. This is a very creamy look, you guys. Everything I'm using is like a liquid or cream or something. Alright, so here's my finished no makeup look and my attempt at contouring with some cream products. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye!